Hello, hello, you lucky people. Here we are again. A bonus session. A weekend bonus session. Myself versus Robert, the perennial loser. I mean, the fighting champion that he is. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening. Yeah, how to respond to that? I think I have to take the positive out of that. uh, my stamina in being in the second best is
Yeah.
second to none.
Or
So
the
I will do do everything to make you be the second best
or the uh,
in this.
or the 14th best as it is now. Look at this, guys. I'll try
Let's
and
not bring.
I'll put the whole picture up for the table just so you can remind yourselves. Now, I don't know if my face cam at the bottom might block Robert. You might not be able to see where he is, but if you scroll down, 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 and a couple more scrolls, you eventually find him lingering above the relegation places in 14th position.
Oh,
Yes,
you know,
it's
I,
crazy.
I found my I found my position. I have to look under my keyboard to find it, but yeah, there it is. Yeah,
It's
14th.
crazy. Now, I'm enjoying this. It's only 5 games in. In reality, he's had some good results. He beat PSG away, and he's had
Yeah.
two very respectable draws. Marseille away, who are a good team, and Rennes away, who've got good players. And that's okay. And then he played me, and I beat him. But that was... So, yeah. I think that was the one, though, really, that kind of put the cat amongst the pigeons. And then he lost 1-0 to Monaco. But it kind of rubbed salt in the wound that normally we both win our home games versus each other. And this one time, I beat him.
Yeah.
So that kind of made it a bit worse. That's kind of like a bit of a 6-pointer, really. But
I'm looking forward to this session. I think
the
I
only
will
way is
get
up.
some 3 points in.
We've got
Yeah.
we're both in Robert's in the Conference League and I'm in the Europa League, so we've got a bit of European football, but Robert's got to be one of the favourites for the Conference League or whatever it's called, Mickey Mouse Post Office Challenge Cup or whatever it is. Good evening, Hannah, by the way. Wasn't ignoring you, just doing my usual rambling introduction.
Yeah. Good evening, Hannah. Mate, just gonna do a sound check.
Oh, yeah. Check.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
En 3, 4, 5.
Very good. You passed the Norwegian exam.
Thank you very much. What about the... No, never mind. I can't even do it to you.
Swedish chef.
Yeah, I was going to say Swedish chef, but then I thought I can't do it. Hurdy-gurdy schmurdy, hurdy-hoot, chitbird stirred.
Yeah, it's so funny. But you have to be over a certain age.
Oh.
Who the Swedish chef is.
Oh. Really? What, young people don't have the Muppets anymore?
I don't think they watch the Muppets, no.
Oh, no.
They should.
What next?
You know, you and I, if we are going to be two characters in the
Oh,
Muppet
no.
show, we're going to be those two guys
No.
On the balcony.
No, don't say it. I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but he went there. Jesus Christ. Honestly, you might be that old. I'm not that old. I'm still in my prime. Look at me. Look at this beautiful face. And look at my lovely new hat, by the way. Anyone know what this hat is? Anyone know? What is it? What is this hat? All right. We've got European... Yeah, you can't answer. You already know. We've got European football. I have Dortmund away. What a stinking bad group that is with Dortmund in it.
I was just gonna comment on your hat. That is very nice.
Oh,
Keep on.
no.
I'm just gonna keep on that joke.
Oh, no. But do you like it? You haven't seen it before. I didn't wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Both of them.
Hey, Carl. Carl's here. Carl, you're finally
Hey,
here.
Carl.
We were here last night, all evening. 7 of us, Carl, and you didn't join us. Where was Carl? We were thinking. Where was Carl? Our lives aren't complete. Where is he?
It wasn't complete yesterday, but it's complete now.
Poor, this is difficult. Huh. I've got a player on the bench who isn't even registered to play. God, how did that happen?
Did you ask your assistant for advice?
Yeah, and he put a guy in that wasn't even registered. I mean, that's shocking.
I'm so impressed by how good they are picking teams sometimes.
Oh no, Carl's at the hospital again. Oh, sorry, Carl.
Oh,
Well,
sorry to hear that.
we didn't know that. We wouldn't have done any jokes at all. Any jokes at all about you not being here if we'd have known you were in hospital. But you know that you're with friends here, so you can always watch. At least my videos are always here. If you get really bored, you can always go back and watch an old one. There's plenty here. All right, Dortmund away. I've got 3 spaces on the bench. This will be my problem. I know I've said it before, Robert, but just to remind you, my big problem's going to be my squad is so small, and I've only got like 17 players or whatever it is, 18 players for the European squad. So I don't know how I'll cope with that over a long season. Jesus Christ. I've just said that. And guess who's injured after 5 minutes? Jonathan David, my best player.
Oh.
That is mental. 5 minutes in. Oh, come on, boys. I really want to win. I want to start well. I don't want to do a classic Robert/James Higgs where you start the session with a draw or a loss, and it's hard to kind of get going. The clock's running really fast there. I've had 9 shots, 6 on target, but for some reason they've shown no highlights till now.
There was not many highlights as well.
For me,
This much.
I know it's a bit late. Oh, crap. Dortmund 1-on-1. Oh, dear. I would like a setting where you could say, I want to see all the shots, for example, or I want to see all the goals, or I want to see every shot on target for both teams. Like a setting like that for highlights would be amazing. 1-0.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, Robert? Like sometimes even when we play each other, like wouldn't it be good if we could just say
for sure.
show every shot? Show every shot, so we're just going to get whatever 20, 30 highlights and they're all just shots. going probably
Hopefully.
high and wide and into the crowd, but at least there's shots.
Hopefully it will be more to choose from on the highlight side of things with FM26. Hopefully.
Good evening, Lee Heisman. Come on down, my friend.
Hello, Lee.
And Lee, I will say to you, don't worry, Lee. It's nearly all over. The final game of the season is nearly upon us. And then you can have a few weeks off thinking about West Ham. Because thinking about West Ham and watching West Ham is quite frankly depressing. And I know because I'm a West Ham fan too, as you know. But I'm just saying for anyone who's joined, my God, West Ham are terrible. This could be a historic win. 5 minutes to go.
Well,
God, I'm probably going to get off 5 yellow cards now. Yes! 1-0 away at Dortmund. That's a big, big win. Ahmed Diallo, man of the match and the only goal of the game.
good result.
What was your... I'm not even getting your scores. What you'll have to tell me.
81 minutes. Lead 1-0. Ran Cherky scored after 60.
Oh,
One
yeah.
shot. Goal of the season, probably, in the Conference League. So it's a good start. We're playing good. Should have scored more, but solid performance from my guys.
Wow. We both won 1-0 away. So that pushes things on to the league game. Are our squads going to be strong enough to bounce back now for the league campaign?
I play Nantes at home, so finally a relatively easy match.
I have the highest injury list in the league, 5 players, now that Jonathan David is out for 3 weeks.
It's good for you though. It wasn't more than 3 weeks. Could have been worse.
Oh, I suppose so.
That
I mean,
annoying, of course.
I mean, they have just said David injury sparks Lille crisis. So,
yeah.
Lee said, do you think West Ham will sign any new players during the summer? How many do you think we need? Oh my God, we need about 6. Some of the young ones are coming back off loan though. Freddie Potts and George Earthy, so they'll probably figure in. So maybe they'll only bring in like 4 maybe, if they have got some faith in the young ones. I think it's going to depend if they can sell anyone. If we could sell Paquetá and Kudus for like 150 million between them, then you'll see some action. But it's going to be hard to shift people. But I would say virtually everybody is available. I don't think there's many players in the team that are untouchable. Probably Bowen. I'd say Bowen's untouchable.
Would Bowen have the need or urge to go somewhere in the summer, you think? Or is he that kind of player who is...
I don't know. I think he's settled. his father-in-law is Danny Dyer, and his wife is Danny Dyer, and they both support West Ham, so that might help. He's captain of West Ham, but who knows if someone came in with 150 million. The problem is he's like 28 now, so I don't think people will come in with big enough money for him at 28. I'd say it's got to be this summer or never, really.
Yeah.
But you've got to, if Declan Rice is 105 million, then Bowen's going to be like 120, 130 million, you know?
Yeah.
And he'd have to want to go as well. He's the... Jesus, we'd have got relegated without him. Anyway, I've got to say this. Lille attracting interest amid takeover rumours. Rumours of a takeover at Lille are circling. Haha. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, so Lille, Les Dogs. You look, our little logo, dogs.
Yeah.
We are Les Dogs. Who let the
Le
dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Right. You can have that for free, by the way. And then Lyon, down in 14th, playing Nantes, who are 5th.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the pressure on you, but that, my friend, is a must-win game.
Yeah. Yeah, if we don't win this one, we have to take a long, close look in the mirror. Are we good enough for this team?
Wow.
Then we have to do a Luke Shaw after the Europa League final.
No, I don't know what he did.
He was I was brutally honest. I just said that every player in this team has to take a long, close look at ourselves and decide are we worthy enough for this shirt. So he was. I really like that player being that honest and yeah. As a supporter, if I was a United supporter, I would have appreciated that.
Yeah.
If Liverpool were in the same situation, like we were under Roy Hodgson, and partly under Brendan Rodgers last year, I would have appreciated a player coming out saying those things. Means that he cares. I think the problem in that squad is too many people don't care.
Yeah, something's rotten.
Not the manager, not the system. It's the club and the squad.
I'm telling you, me and Rob completely disagree on this. I think Amorim is one of the worst managers ever in Premier League history, whereas Robert thinks he's good. So I think I will end up being right because I think there's no way he's going to turn it round and become a top 6 team next year. Therefore, he'll probably get sacked. I just can't see unless they're top 6, he'll get sacked next season.
But if they improve significantly and they end up like 9th, 10th, shown improvements, it's going to be interesting to see how good is that for the United board.
It won't be good enough. I don't think it'll be good enough. They're Man United. They're one of the biggest teams in the world. Yeah, like who's bigger than Man United? Yeah. Real Madrid, maybe? I don't know. I mean, when I was younger, Man United were the biggest team. Viper, goal disallowed. I don't know why I call him Viper, because I wouldn't call him Viper if I didn't know Robert. I'd call him Wiper. I would 100% call him Wiper. So I am going to call him Wiper from now on.
Yeah. 1-0. Nantes took the lead, but I just equalized. Things are not clicking into gear yet, but yeah. As long as we get the 3-pointer here, we can build on that. This is not like playing Liverpool first season.
No. No, nor for me. I'm quite pleased with this Oscar Trejo, because he's a really old guy, but he started very well for me. I'm gutted for Wiper though, because he had a goal chalked off. He's not going to get many starts for me. Oh, it's going to be offside. I knew that would be offside. Oh no, he might give a penalty. Oh my God, that's a weak penalty. He was running away from... Oh, no penalty. Okay, free kick right by the byline. Gomez steps up. Finds no one, but Hoffler's got it. Ben Rama scores for you. Flip it out. In from the cold.
Yeah, he's the preferred right winger is injured, so Ben Rama had to step up.
Good. He's a good player. He could play right or left, I'm sure, for you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so well. I'm only 1-0 up.
My two DMs are Matic and Pjanic. It's not a lot of pace in that that duo. I think I might have to take out one of them and replace with a quicker player, really. Just to the DMs are too slow. I think that's partly the problem. That's why we don't. We are not good enough on counters. I think that's due to it. Yes, Dzeko first goal. Could be offside. But I did what I told you. I disallowed. Did what I told you. Put him on the bench, and he's coming in to score goals in the late 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've just scored myself, thank God. Make it 2-0.
2-1 finished. We are climbing. 2 wins. Last 2 matches in the league. And it's interesting to see those 2 guys that try to force out late August while the window was open. Those 2 have scored.
Yeah.
Lacazette. So Lacazette is the starting striker. He's the best one. His contract is running out in the summer, so I have to take a good decision on him. He's going to be turned 34, so.
Wow. Yeah, it's different, this league. For us to go on and do well in Europe, we will end up having to be... We'd have to be the top 2 teams and really strengthen a lot. Yeah. Oh my God, I've had 2 goals disallowed this game now. Viper and Gomez both have 1 disallowed, but Nevertheless, I won 2-0. Trejo and Tights got his first goal up front.
Yeah.
Tights is looking... He's looking better than Viper. I don't know what's up with Viper, but... amount of times I buy him at different clubs and he just never does the business for me. Oh, Lon drew 0-0 away at Toulouse, so I've gone top of the table on goal difference.
Nice.
Wow, you've flown up the
Yeah.
table. You've gone from 14th to 8th.
Yeah. That was a big jump.
That was a big jump. Huh, I'm not happy about that at all.
Only 2 points behind Paris Saint-Germain.
It's so early, isn't it? It's so early. We can't really...
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm gonna play Nis next, so I guess you will cheer for Nis.
I would cheer for anyone against you, mate. No offence. I've got Saint Etienne away.
Yep. Do they have as manager? Oh, they have Oliver Dalloglio. This is before Saint Etienne now they have a Norwegian manager. It's not quite often you see Norwegian managers abroad, outside the Norwegian borders. But one of the best ones in Norway are he's in French league, Saint Etienne. Just they got relegated though. He came in too late.
Right. Some of these teams I'm not super familiar with. Oh, no. My backup goalkeeper's out. 3 to 6 weeks now. Dear, oh dear. Hang on. I'm going to have to bring someone in. How do you know?
Man, I'm still struggling with my goal difference after you trashed me at my place.
Oh, yeah.
Still -2 in goal difference.
You've got time to turn it around.
Yeah, I think we started on something. But it might be too far away, giving you the lead you need. 8 points.
My scouts keep
We'll see.
scouting really expensive players, like 50, 60, 70 million pound players. It's like, I've got no money at all. What are they doing? I just feel that's so stupid, but never mind. All right, so you have Nice away, and that's 9th versus 8th.
Yeah.
And I've got St Etienne away. And this is my chance to try and seal something important. Uh-oh.
It's incredible what a couple of wins do to the morale in the team. Now everyone are smiling and praising on my tactical disposals, the tactical shape.
Okay.
And Wilfried Saah is back from injury. That's important.
I can't believe how weak my squad is. I'm genuinely surprised, like looking at it again. There's some good players, but there's really, really bad ones too. I don't know what your squad's like, but I feel like my first 11 is okay. But wow, once you get beyond that, it's really poor.
Same.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I need to take a bathroom break, so I'm going to put my match on a much slower setting, and then I'll come back at half time. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Robert will entertain you with stories.
Yeah. Right now I have my heart in my mouth because knees are pressing. It's not easy peasy with a new save first season, especially in the league you're not too familiar with. Come on, Sa. Oh. What's the score at Kent's? It's 0-0. Corner for me. Pjanic to Matic. Hit the crossbar. We are the best team so far. And it's a goal. And it's his side who scored. Yeah, Lille scored. Approaching halftime. 0-0. We are the best team. Creating the more chances. All right, come on, lads. We are 1-0 under. I lost. 1-0. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Oh my god. We're even better. 2-0 without me even here. Better without me.
And I can bring you joy by saying that your Nis beat me 1-0.
No.
Yeah. But I'm not taking this too hard the first season.
Too hard.
If you go away with the league this season, as long as I'm in the Champions League next season, that's the most important.
It's a tough run of fixtures you've had, to be fair. Obviously, Nice away is a tough one. I haven't played any of these teams, so I'm definitely not counting my chickens. I think it's an interesting one. I've got this Bayo up front. Can't decide on a striker with Jonathan David's not fit. This guy Bayo, he's on a 7.5. He seems to have done well. I can't believe you lost, mate. Was there anything? The guy who scored against you is a good finisher, by the way. That Laborde guy. I know him.
Yeah, it was pretty even match. Could have swung both ways. Pretty equal on chances and XG. So, yeah.
The team I played, even though it's St Etienne, it says Ars. Ars nil.
Yeah.
Losk 2. I can't believe you lost.
It's funny, yeah. I'm not that surprised, really. The start I've had. the morale is probably not
Yeah.
place yet.
I mean, I've
I don't
got
know if I used.
some decent signings, like signing that big, big, what's his name? Biragi at left back, who's an older left back, and then signing Ahmed Diallo on loan was unbelievable. He's one of my best players. And then I've got like 33-year-old Mounier at right back. So I've got two really experienced fullbacks. And then Chevalier in goal seems to just be doing well. It's kind of just... I've got no real great players. I mean, honestly, when you look at my players, you go, right, who would you have? Who would you have in a Premier League side? And you'd go, maybe Diallo, and that's it. That's it. Not one other player. None of them. You know? I've done different things this season to what I normally do. I've got like I've signed 3 players over 30. Like really old, experienced players, and they've all paid off.
Yeah.
So, but I've got no stars, mate. I'm not doing anything that you're not doing, transfer window wise. But my team's confident now, and I've had a good run of fixtures. You've had some tricky ones. I've played Reims at home, Auxerre away, Monaco home, which I drew, Lyon away, so you were my tough one. Then I played Nantes away, Le Havre home, Saint Etienne away. Yeah. Although I did beat Dortmund 1-0 away, and I out got more chances than them. I don't know. I don't know.
That shows that you're good.
I blame my tactic. If you want to know, I do think it's my winning tactic that I use.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I'm playing 4-2-2-1. I played it in every match, but I'm struggling a bit to find the best settings.
Yeah.
I'm trying. That's maybe why it goes a bit up and down, because I try to this first season I try to see what's working and what's not working with the players I have. So I guess that
You got to try and pick a settled 11 as much as you can. I've only got a couple that I'm changing already. I'm really quite settled.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but like 8 of them are settled. And 3 are... Not with the striker, I'm rotating every bloody 5 minutes. Don't get me wrong. You're stable. I've just checked your job status. Oh dear. Stable is not great, by the way. Stable's not as good as secure. I'm secure. You're stable. You're only one above Eric Roy, who's stable, and then Alexandra Dejoux, who's insecure. I actually think if you lost another 2, you might be in trouble.
Let's see. I have a decent schedule coming weeks, so.
What's this next game? I've got Brest at home.
Le Havre.
Ah.
So home. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it sounded very good.
Yeah.
To me.
Probably did in France, but seeing as all my viewers are English, I'll say Le Havre with a H.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, a couple of times when I've been pronouncing German players and you've been laughing at my pronunciation.
Yeah.
Not laughing, but giggling a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey man, I've had German in school. It's pronounced like that.
Yeah. We have 0 German viewers. I mentioned the war.
Yeah.
I think I got away with it.
Yeah.
Right. Lille,
All right.
Brest, Lyon, Le Havre. Why did we both pick teams with L? But never mind. Yeah, yours is a must win. You're 13th, Le Havre 8th. You're only 2 off relegation.
You know what? You know what I did now? I've been trying to find the right balance on on my players. On 4-2-3-1, that's decided. I'm gonna play that. But like I said, I'm trying to tweak a bit. I've just plugged my usual 4-3-1 I used in my both best seasons in the Liverpool save. So we should just go with that one.
Oh, you've changed it just now, you mean?
Now, first 5-6 matches in the league, I've tried different things because
Yeah.
I'm not confident on what the team, what's the best solutions for the team.
Yeah.
But I've just capitulated, really. Let's just do something we know works instead of trying to find a new way with a new team. So, it's back to the win machine with wingbacks.
I've just got to welcome Liam. Hi, Liam. Liam says, I just finished 30 seasons with West Ham. 30 seasons with West Ham. Oh my God. And you didn't do one single holiday or one single instant result, right? Hang on, if you did
That's
30
impressive.
seasons, that's also making me think you're playing on console. Because on console, yeah, that's how it works. Alexa, window light 100. That never gets old. Every time I manage to turn the lights on or off or up or down with my voice, I'm constantly impressed. I'm just old enough to be constantly impressed by that modern technology. It's a bit like an e-reader. If you give me an e-reader, I've got an e-reader, and I'm looking at it going, wow, there's hundreds of books on this tiny little device. What a world we live in. And there's a little backlight so you can watch it in the dark.
Lyon 1. Le Havre 0. Penalty.
Wait a second. Viper's just scored. Wow, he's finally opened his account.
I'm going to give Dzeko another penalty to gets his first goal.
Oh my God.
He missed the first.
I'm killing it. I'm 3-0 after 12 minutes.
Yes. Dzeko. First goal for Lyon. Why didn't I just plug this tactic from the start instead of being clever? Oh, must try to find the right balance with these kind of players. No, just plug something that works.
Well, my answer is you're really good with tactics, but you're slightly too obsessed with them, and that actually messes you up virtually all the time. Time and time and time and time again. And then two things that you do. One, there's times when you should 100% change tactic and you don't. You literally plow on for ages. And I'm saying to you, aren't you going to change, mate? Aren't you thinking of it? And you're like, nope. And then there'll be another time where you lose a couple and you change. And I'm thinking, there's no way you should change. So, yeah. If I tell you to change, you absolutely won't change. I've noticed that. Absolutely won't change if I say it. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. 6-0. 6-0. Review. Disallowed. 5-0 half time.
2-1 half time for me. So I guess I'm back to 7th again.
Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan says, is there a way I can join, or how do I find a group to play FM with? Well, Jonathan, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is you can't join this save because this is one that we do just the two of us because we play it at random times, last minute and stuff. But this isn't our official regular save. We've got a save that we play on Sunday and Thursday, English time. Don't know where you're from. And you could join that game if you want. It's a League One. So it's Sunday 7 till 10 and Thursday 7 till 10 UK time. So yeah, you can join us on this stream. There's 7 of us so far, so you would make number 8. But don't join if you can't do those. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Netherlands. Mondag, Dinsdag, Wednesdag, Donderdag, Vrijdag, Zaterdag, Zondag. Thank you very much.
Were you just reading out all the days in the week we play?
No, we play Zondag and Donderdag. Donderdag. Oh. They're the days that we play. So that'll be 8 until 11 your time. Okay, I've completely lost all track of who I am, what I'm doing, and everything. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sunday and Thursday, 7 till 10. I'll put the little thing up. Why didn't I do that? I made a little thing. There you go. Here you go. I can tell you the best team available, because we did make a rule that you can't pick a top 6 team, didn't we, Rob?
Yeah.
The best team available is Huddersfield because they're like outside the top 6, but someone else was their manager at the start, but he left. So they're probably the, on paper, best team. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a good choice.
Millwall's available.
Good squad.
I hate Millwall. I'm a West Ham fan, so it'd be really good fun if you pick Millwall. We hate Millwall and we hate Millwall. We hate Millwall. We hate Millwall. Oh, that's not a link. That's just me giving you some information. Here's the Discord. If you want to click a link. Here's a link. You can join our Discord. That will help. Hey, Simon's here.
Hey.
Oh my God, they've just pulled one back. Players with lots of aggro. That would be well funny. Yeah. Yeah, Millwall will be a good one because we've already got... I'm Birmingham. We've already got someone Charlton. Oh, Viper's now got a hat-trick. It's outrageous.
Play him every match. You will not regret. If you keep him on the bench, he won't. Yes, good.
Yeah. Simon's in.
Simon is not too far away from playoffs. Just need a good stretch of matches.
Do you know what I think? I think I think you guys should click the join button and become loyal channel members from as little as only $2.99 for a whole month. Tiny amounts of money for you, but collectively a nice little amount for me. For my hats. All the money goes towards my hats. I recently bought this hat. This is Nice. Nice. Don't say anything, Robert.
I'm tempted. No, I won't.
He can't. Oh, Simon's already done it. Simon's already gone there. Pretty nice, he said. I do like this one though. It's OG. I'm the OG. I think I'm going to wear this hat out to the pub and stuff because I reckon people won't know what it is. They'll be like, what's that? OG. They'll be really, really racking their brains, really trying to work it out. Well, let's remind ourselves of the table while we're at it. Eight games played. I've won 7, drawn 1 on 22 points. I'm level with Lon, who are also on 22. Then there's a 5-point gap to Monaco. Monaco they got a draw against me, so they're decent. Then you got PSG in 4th. And then if you scroll down, Robert is in 10th on 11 points. So I'm 11 clear of Robert after 8 games, which is statistically the worst he's ever done against me since we started about 2 years ago. But we're having fun. We're having fun anyway.
Yeah, I have one goal for this season is to get Champions League.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So I'm not too far behind economically.
Everybody has their own team's hat. Yeah. The goal for multiplayer is to fill up. It'd be nice to fill the whole league up. That'd be well funny. But I don't know. What happens, Robert? Have you ever played beyond? Have you ever had like 15 people in a save?
No. 10 is the most I've tried, I think. Yeah. 10.
And does it get slow?
Yeah. I must have a strict timer all the time. Only allowed to do transfers in certain sessions.
Yeah.
If it's 10 or 10 plus, it's okay now as we are 7 or 8, but we're not too far away from the limit, I think.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. How many matches do you manage to fit into 3 hours? Oh, it depends. We've just hit the transfer window, so it's slow at the moment. I've changed the timer down to 1 minute. but we normally have a 30-second timer. So basically, it runs quite well. The longest you'll ever have to wait before the continue is 30 seconds. But in the January window, I've changed it to a minute. But we might all agree to speed that up a bit. There's no one's got any money anyway in League One. But it is really good fun with 7 or 8 of you because you play each other quite a lot. And it's just, we got a really friendly bunch of guys.
Yeah. Supportive gang. We are.
How can I get this over the line? I couldn't afford his. I was so far off with his wages. I was offering him 1/3 of what he wanted, so I knew it was never going to happen. Don't worry. I am the king of the transfer market. Jonathan, if you come in and finish higher than me, you'll be doing something that nobody's done for about 2 years. And even then, I finished second. Like, I'm virtually unbeatable at this game.
Just to be modest.
Well, is it true or not true?
You're good. You're good. I've painfully experienced.
Yeah.
Still am. And that's a good question, Jonathan. I don't know. Do you remember, Kent? The position of Millwall in the table?
It's true. We ate Millwall and we ate Millwall. No. I don't remember. But don't worry. If you want to put it another way, there'll be 8 of us, including you. So only 3 of us can go up. 2 automatically and 1 in the playoffs. So 5 guys are definitely in League One next season. And if you want to take that a step further, 2 of those 5 are definitely in League One the following season. So they will do a minimum of 3 seasons in League One. So yeah, it's going to get tough. We'll only all be in the first. It could take a while before we all get to the Premier League. It could be like 5 years. Have you thought about that, Robert? How long is the minimum it would take 8 players to get to the Premier League?
Yeah, it'll probably take more, I guess. But
Yeah.
5 is the quickest one, yeah.
He's put, can we use downloaded tactics? You can, but we are all using our own tactic. in that game, as far as I know. I'm not sure what the others. Me and Robert are using our own one. James is using his own one. At least get a tactic and tweak it a bit. Like if you beat us all with someone else's tactic, you might feel happy in the short term, but then there'll be that moment when you go to bed at night and you'll have that sick feeling in your stomach that it was actually someone else's work, not your own. It's true though. If you beat us all with an Uber tactic that you downloaded, you won't feel happy about it. Aaron said, been a while dropping tactic. Yeah, I've got a tactic ready to go. Robert sent me one last week. In my defence, Aaron, it was well, you know what happened with my mum, and then I've been in France for a week on holiday. So my wife said I'm not allowed to post tactics on the channel while I'm in France on holiday. I said fair enough.
Benrahma doing well. 2 new goals.
That's good. He's a good player. I think he's really good at this level. I'm 3-0 up against Twente. What are you? Who are you playing? I forgot to ask.
I play Hearts. I lead 4-1 halftime.
Oh yeah. They're not of the same level as you.
Nah.
I would really love it if you got the sack, Robert. I know you want to win, and I kind of want you to win, but it'd also be really, really funny if you got the sack. Oh, what a goal from Ben Taleb.
Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah, it'll be longer and longer away from that. Especially now, since I changed back to my normal 4-2-2-1. I think the 3-pointers will just fly in. We finish being smart.
The thing is, Jonathan.
It's such a big.
Sorry, I was just going to say, the thing is, I'm doing so well in our multiplayer league because I'm beating all the AI teams. So yeah, the head-to-head matches are important, but I lost at home to Wrexham, but I'm still like 13 points clear at the top of the table. And that's because I beat all the teams I should beat. And then the head-to-head games are kind of like a bonus. I need to make some good subs out. If your tactic is good against the AI, you will do well. And it's just about identifying which players can play well for you, even if they're not got many stars or not got good stats. Some players just play well. All right, Viper got another 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way he can go on and become a really good player? I'm not sure.
He will bang in 30 goals a season. Not sure he will have the highest star ratings, but he will give you the goals. This is a level that I think it's suitable for him at that age. Then he will improve as you go along.
Simon, we just got to let the game do the promotions. We can't be giving out promotions. Simon will be in that division for about 5 years, I reckon. In fact, he may never get out of that division with Bristol. I've got 40 million in the bank now. You'd think they'd give me a bit more money.
I have 87.
Oh, wow.
It's been too many days since we played, so I don't remember what I had last session.
I've noticed I'm making a profit just about per month.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've made a profit overall. 27 million profit I've made this season, because it tells me. Honestly, guys, we were chatting away for about 45 minutes before we started the save. So we had the game booted up, and then we were just chatting about random shit for about 40 minutes, I reckon. My board won't do anything. I don't know why they're so tight with money. Oh, here we go. I'm pleased to announce that plans are in place to upgrade the club's training facilities. It's going to cost 4.9 million. And it will begin in December and finish in January. And I'm pleased to confirm the youth recruitment networking. Okay. My training facilities were already excellent, so that's good. Youth recruitment was only good though, so this is where we start building a dynasty, mate. When you start slowly increasing things.
Oh, it's so important to just get Champions League next season.
Oh my God. Jonathan's talking about getting a Saudi takeover. It could happen. We both had Robert had a Saudi takeover and I had a Qatari takeover. He was at Liverpool and I was at West Ham. That was quite a good one. But then we also got crappy takeovers where they didn't give us any money at all and it was worse than before. So, right, I play Angers. Angers? Yeah, Angers. Oh no, you play Angers away, sorry. I play Montpellier away. Nevertheless, we're both away.
Actually, my takeover wasn't Saudi; it was Turkish. But
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
But he was a wealthy guy. That owner, he gave me the money to buy Bellingham and Rafa Leao. Good days.
Yeah.
And, and then, as you said, the second takeover was he wasn't wealthy at all. I struggled with him.
That was an epic save. Even looking back now, Jonathan, you missed an epic there. We played 17 seasons, but we both went into administration at one point, different points, but that's pretty impressive to actually do a save and have two of the clubs go into administration and lose 9 points. We were both deducted 9 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that had goal written all over it. Sometimes you can just tell. Yeah, 1-1 over here.
Just taking the lead 1-0.
This game's not a good one. This is the first time I felt a bit of a wobble. I think these... Go on. Ah, lovely. Ahmad found Gomez, who slotted it in. Nice finish. Oh my God. Bounced off the post, across the goal and back into the keeper's arms. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh, go on. Oh my word. What a finish from Gomez. Flipping out. Wow. That was a special finish. Up. VAR. Ringing in all celebrations. Awarded 4-1. Okay, we're golden now. Absolutely golden. Rob, are you still 2-1?
2-1 lead. Yeah. One reflects the chances XG. There we go. 3-1.
Disallowed. Man, I'm getting a tune out of some 2-star players here. But that was the Angel Gomez show. He won't sign a contract, which is so annoying. He's out of contract next summer.
No.
Exploring options, it says. Oh well. I just need him to get me in the Champions League. It's up to him what he does.
Yeah.
There's no point selling him. I wouldn't be able to replace him with someone who's any good.
It's crazy match. I lead 4-3. It's stoppage time now.
Bamba Dieng. He's decent.
5-3. I can
Ah,
see a lot now, but I scored.
I was hoping for the 4-4.
Yeah, things are going better. I just have to be better in defense.
Yeah.
Maybe not play attack that much. Try to go down on mentality. You need to comfortable.
Well, you've gone up to 8th again, but you did that before. So let's see. Will you rise or will you fall? But
I'm only 3 points behind over third, actually.
oh wow, yeah, that's true. That's crazy.
That's...
But Lon winning again. They beat Monaco 3-0. They are on fire, mate. Like,
how good is their squad? And who's their manager?
I know.
It's Will Steele, of course.
I'm just looking at. I've decided to look at them myself. Yeah, they got Danso at the back. Samba in goal. Not that brilliant though. They've got that Kike.
They will fall off.
But like win 8, draw 1 is pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, now it's international break. I see.
Oh yeah.
My next is 14 days. That's good because then I get some players back from injury.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully, no one gets injured on international duty.
I wonder if I get definite Champions League football, I wonder if Gomez might stay. Oh, wow. Listen to this. Lille takeover rumours persist. That's interesting. When it persists like that can be good. Oh, they increased my transfer budget for next season by like 300,000. I mean, honestly. It's a really, really low amount.
That's annoying when you finally get that green light and it's increased by 200k.
Yeah. That is such a low amount. I withdrew my players from international duty, but I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want you to copy me.
I do my own things anyway, so.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, most people do take good ideas that other people have because, you know,
Yeah.
if something works, there's no point being resistant. But you can make players unhappy doing that, of course.
Okay, so Dzeko is scoring for his international for Bosnia, but he's not scoring for us. He's still my best striker. At the age of 38, he's the best one.
Oh.
But you know, one goal in 80 appearances is not good enough. That's a penalty.
Is that what he's got? One goal from 8?
Yeah. No goal in open play. He's had several hitting the post and the bar, and
that's weird.
Been a bit unlucky because he's at the right place at the right time. But his pace is. I'm going against my principles with him because I always want pacey strikers. But he, you can imagine how slow he is.
Yeah.
But he's football smart. So he. Yeah, by the things I see on the screen, I think he's in the right positions at the right time. Because he's smart in his movements. But, yeah. He's not scoring enough. We'll see. Lacazette is not the striker to take over, you know. He's about the same kind of player. Chermiti is only 2 stars. Too young to be really good now.
Yeah, he's one. He's only on loan.
Maybe. Yeah, he's on loan. But Nemecha I've signed on permanent deal, so I should maybe go for him.
You've got the same problem I've got, where you keep changing them, but I was changing mine because of Jonathan David, but weirdly, all of mine have done well. My 3 other strikers have all done quite well. So, which is not always the case. All right, Lille versus Lon, the big one. The big one.
First against second.
Yeah, this is Really important. Oh, late fitness test. Okay. And Rob's Lyon plays Saint Etienne.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Finally, David is fit again.
Yeah. Oh, this is important. Of course, your match is even more important right now with top teams against each other, but I've been on a winning streak now, so
Yeah.
I want to continue. I think it's only that Nice game which is a loss today, yeah. Apart from that, it's been all wins. No draws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the thing, though. It's one of those. I was like 8 ahead of you. So, like, obviously in my mind, I was thinking, right, 8 ahead. If I lose one, it'll only be 5. I need to make sure he loses the next one.
Yeah.
1-0. Haraldson's done unbelievable for me. I just seem to have sorted it out. That front four, David up front, and then Ahmed, Angel Gomez, and Haraldson. They're a good 3. They're decent. The problem I'll have going forward is, can I, Ahmad's Diallo's only on loan from United, and they're probably going to want so much money that you're investing into players that you can never afford. So it's not always the greatest thing to do. Hey Zane, good to see you, mate.
Hi, Zane.
Yellow cards to my best players. I don't like leaving guys on yellows, so it's just my little rule. Because you know what this game's like. Next thing you know, you're down to 10 men and it's really going pear-shaped. Oh my God, I picked up another yellow card. Yeah, I've still got Jonathan.
Yeah.
First thing I did was sign him onto a deal, mate. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. But Angel Gomez is there, but he won't sign. He's refusing, which is annoying.
Maybe David is a possible signing for West Ham this summer.
Well,
free.
I'd love that, but there's probably so many teams in for him. Can you imagine how many teams will be in for him?
Yeah.
And we've got nothing to offer. So, if a club with European football comes in for him, like Tottenham, for example.
Oh, you are at 80th minute. Wow. I just started second half.
1-1. Oh my God, that's their first shot on target. I'm so miffed. Sorry, I sounded like I'd literally been shot then, but it's so disappointing. Oh, hang on. VAR. Please, please. Yes! Oh my God. Hang on, I've just gone attacking. Let's slow that shit down. Just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Okay, we got a corner. Waste time. Waste the time, my friend. Oh my God, we hit the post in the 95th minute. Oh, the camera stopped. Thanks, mate. Glad someone told me. I wonder how long ago that stopped. Hopefully not too long. I've just turned it on and off again. Should come back. That's a massive, massive result for me there. Even though they didn't even have a shot on target in the end. I mean, that just shows how crazy it is. They didn't have a shot on target. They didn't even have a corner. Yet, it was very nearly 1-1. Big, big win. That's their first loss of the season.
Yeah, I imagine they will go on
Okay.
more losses from now on.
Listen to this, Robert, because it's quite important. Not that I'm blaming you. Zane just checked, and the camera has been frozen for 40 minutes. 4-0. Thanks, Zane. God. How did we all miss it? For 40 minutes. Oh, God. Do you never look at the stream, Rob?
Yeah, I do, but obviously not these 40 minutes.
It's weird, isn't it? I look at it, but I can't. I think I need to make my head bigger. I'm zoomed out slightly more than I normally am. I think that's how I missed it.
Have you? It's working again now? Or?
Is it?
Seems
I don't
like
know.
It's still
Hang on.
frozen, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, because I clicked on live. You're still.
Oh, right. I did turn the camera off.
Still.
There we go. Hello.
Yeah. Movement. That's good.
I normally... There we go. That's what it normally looks like. Here's my OG hat. OGCN. Anyone know? OGCN hat. I'm the OG. Rob should get sacked 40 minutes. No, I know he should do. He's my humble assistant. But I'm letting him off because his Leon team have been up against it today. In this particular save. So, that was a big win for me. I'm now 3 points clear of Lon, who are 5 points clear of PSG. And then we got Monaco. It's very close up there. It's only 3 points separating Robert in 7th and PSG in 3rd. But
yeah,
I didn't think I'd be unbeaten after 10. Not with Lille.
Who knows how would have been if you had my fixtures in the beginning. I think it still would be leading, but maybe only by 3-4 points, maybe. But I think you're so that good that you still would have been leading.
I don't know. I would agree, but the fact I beat you 3-0 away, that was big.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
But I've hit good form, and you know what it's like. This game is about form and holding your form. Like when you lose one game, wow, it has such a dramatic effect on the next game. Like crazy.
You might not believe it, but I've won 6 out of 7 matches in this session. But that one loss against Nice.
But that's what you know what it's like. That's what multiplayer's like. It's just crazy. When it's just the two of us, it is crazy. Where if you even draw a game, sometimes that's enough.
Yeah, no. Oh, Europe again. Okay.
I know. I've got Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao.
I have a Polish team, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not gonna try to pronounce that.
That's why I'm even more proud. I've had tougher European fixtures, but kind of breezed through them really. So far, anyway. Let's have a look at the group. Yeah, I'm on 6. Athletic Club are on 2. Dortmund are on 1. And FC20 are on 1. That is the group of death, I'm telling you. For the Europa League, you guys know what it's like. Lille, Athletic Club Bilbao, Dortmund and FC20. That's a tough group, man.
Yeah.
This will be the last season of this old group stage as well, won't it?
Yeah. Oh. Champions League next season. I think I'm capable of that now. We're on a good run. So I think I will compete with PSG at the end for that second place. That's okay for me first season. As long as I get Champions League money next season.
Yeah.
I'll give you the title the first season.
No, you can't say
okay.
that. You can't say that yet.
I'm believe me, I'm trying to go for you, but to just knock you down on the first from first. But I also have in mind what's realistic with the points gap. But this save is not ending by the first season, so that's repeating myself now, but it's all about Champions League.
I love it. See, this is what happens. Robert is having to talk himself around. I love it.
Yep.
And this is what happened this is why we did 17 seasons in the other save, because it'd always be some good things would happen second half of the season. It'd have some good young players. It'd be like next season, and in the end we just had to pull the plug on it. We were both just too stuck in that one. But this one, we've got miles to go. Nobody's won anything, so it's good. 0-0. Like you're carrying some baggage, Robert, from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've won the league before in other saves, but this is I've won nothing.
Yeah, we're clean slate here, mate.
Yeah.
But no, of course, know you. I know your capability, what what you're capable of in this save, but yeah, I think I will be closer to you in general, season by season now, because I'm a much better player than I was in the beginning of the last save, previous save.
I almost wish you'd picked a better team in our Sunday and Thursday save, because I think if you'd have picked like Huddersfield or Wrexham, I reckon you'd be second place and solid. And I think it would have done you good to be ahead of the others. I don't think it will do you good mentally if you don't go up. Like if you don't make it up and you're another season in League One, if you know what I mean. And then
and then I think I will be the favorite to go up next.
True.
If for instance Mark, let's say Mark beat me in the play final, then I definitely will be the favorite next season.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Two spots will open up.
Yeah.
But it'll be even more of a battle. That second season will be harder on all of you. If there's like 5 of you, there could be 5 of you still there battling for 3 spots, mate.
And if I go up the next season, then you might be in the Premier League, or most likely be in the Premier League at that point.
That would be funny.
So it's interesting. But yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I know you could have picked a better team, but it's a nice challenge, and I'm doing quite well so far. I mean, it's for second place. So,
well, at least Wigan of they have won things in their history, and they've been in the Premier League before, so they're not nobody. Yeah,
that's true.
4 letters, 1 word. R yeet. What? I don't get that.
Mate, that change of tactic and subbing Dzeko has done both me and him well. Because now I'm winning every match, and he comes in as a sub and scores. So that was the right decisions to take.
Yeah.
And the match is my preferred striker now, and he's scoring in every match. So after I did that change,
I'm gonna say one thing.
I have to go for him because he's young.
I'm gonna say one thing. Conference League.
But he's scoring in League One as well.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just gonna say the league matches is where you want to do it. That was not my best performance, but it's crazy. I'm just not. No one's getting chances against me so far. Nobody is sort of. I'm getting my usual 20 shots in, 10 on target, and the opposition aren't doing anything. Mate, you're playing a team I've never heard of in my whole life. So I'm glad I picked you up on Dzeko scoring. Jagiellona.
He has scored another.
Bialystok. Who? Come on, that one's funny. That was literally a team no one's ever heard of.
I know. It's Polish. Maybe the best Polish team. I don't know.
But when I'm not dissing your competition. Obviously, once you go further on, it'll be teams we absolutely do know. But that one just made me laugh.
Yeah. Now, what I was about to say is that the Mecha is a very good striker, and he's 25. I have to make him as the main striker, not a 38-year-old or a 35-year-old with a outrunning contract.
No, he's 30. You got 133. He thought he's 33, isn't he? No.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's been a bit disappointing, I think.
Ah.
Yeah. Next session, I will be in third place. I'm confident. And then with the hunt for you starts.
Zane said it's a WWE reference. Sorry, mate, I don't watch WWE. If I had a done, I would have definitely got it, though. Wage budget increased. Thank God for that. 629,000. That's decent. Finally. What was the name of that guy? No. Netherlands, isn't it? Netherlands. Do you know what? I'm going off that offer. No. That's a good deal. Where's my whole squad play?
Much, but we don't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I won't have time for that. I've just put in a bid for Memphis Depay. He's on a free. I'll have to mull that one over. He wants a lot of money.
Yeah. He's a greedy one.
He is. I'm sort of wondering about that. That could be 45 grand a week.
Yeah.
It's such a difficult one. He wants a 3-year contract. But he is absolute. He could kick on. Well, he won't kick on, but he's a free transfer. He's a very good free transfer, I would say.
Yeah, he is for the level we are at now.
Right, I'm going to save the game there. So, 28 points for me, 17 for Rob, 11 points difference. We will see. It's definitely, Rob will need me to lose before he does, because if it goes 14 points, that's so hard to pull back. But if it drops to 8, it's doable. And then we've still got to play each other, so that could take it back to 5 if he managed to beat me. So it's not impossible at the moment, but yeah, he needs to not blink first. That is it for today. We will be back tomorrow, though. So tomorrow night,
Yeah,
hopefully around 7, but we normally talk a bit, so it'll probably end up being 7:30. But yeah, we're going to go again tomorrow night. And then on Sunday night, we'll have 8 of us playing. So what a time to be alive. Stick around, guys. Thanks everyone who's a member of the channel. If you do fancy supporting us and becoming a member, click the little join button next to subscribe. And guess what? You get access to all of our tactics, and they're bangers. And you can see how good they are because I'm top of the table with Lil with one. See you tomorrow.
See you guys. Bye.